So anytime, especially from where I come from, anytime you make a choice to be part of a community, you have to feel welcome, and you have to feel like you can contribute and make a difference, whatever you bring. So, from a veteran standpoint, we bring a variety of leadership and background and education and perspectives and those type of things. And so when you're in a community like Billings, to be able to intersect with people that have been here forever, right, and to be able to work together and do sharing of ideas, then you have an opportunity to make an impact on making the community better.
I think the community and the individual moving in this community has a social responsibility to connect. I think, again, for us to believe that you're just going to walk into a community and have an automatic connection I probably think is a misconception. So I think it starts, if you move here for work, you probably connect with some individuals at work. But I also think you have to be intentional, right, about trying to create connections. So.
For me, I came here for work, so for me to begin that connection with others in the community, it was starting at the place where I had the most solid foundation, which was work, right? That's why we ended up moving here. And then from there, it just moves socially, moving into spaces that I feel comfortable in. But I completely agree with William that it's not only on the individual, but it's also on the community as well. We have to learn to assimilate to one another rather than one overcompensating for another.
I think that there are quite a few ways to connect with the community. So I work at St. Vincent Healthcare, and I'm just so fortunate to have a team at the hospital that's like an extended work family. We also are certainly fortunate to have connections through the chamber, so we can connect with other business leaders, other community leaders, certainly with our educators across the community, those who support tourism, and really the chamber is a nice vehicle to facilitate some of those connections.
Absolutely, and yeah, I couldn't have said it better. My work family, what we do at the zoo and our community outreach, we've been able to connect to so many different people through the zoo and, becoming what we've always wanted to be, and that's a community gathering place. And so to be able to reach out to so many different entities in this community has been absolutely wonderful. But on top of that, as you said, the chamber aspect has been huge. The chamber has been so incredibly kind to us at the zoo to allow us to kind of get our word out there and get our messaging out there, and be able to network through the chamber events has been incredible. And as you also said, the tourism piece, and I personally have been heavily involved in the tourism piece because tourism is such an integral part of everything that happens in the state of Montana and the city of Billings. It's so incredibly important. And so to be able to connect with others in that tourism realm, get to know people around the state, and let them know why Billings is such a cool place to come to, that's what it's been all about. And so, those connections through the workplace have been absolutely incredibly important.